Nice. Skull it.
I'm not going to. It's too nice.
This is the opening for the next episode.
Good. Skull
it. I've still got one can of little fat. You're not actually doing it, are you?
I was taking very small sips and it's extremely bubbly. And that hurt way more. I should have just sculled it.
Oh, I want to go buy some of that now. Hi, this is not... No, that's not how this works.
Hi, I'm... Oh, hey.
Hi, I'm Ash.
And I'm Tate.
And this is NotasFkd. Last week we did Tate's 16 personalities. Hi, how are you? Didn't do that bit, never mind.
I am good. How are you?
Same. We're recording this one after the other. Nothing's changed. Last week we did Tate's 16 personalities. He got entertainer, and now it's my turn.
Yeah.
There you go.
We're going to... Ash is going to take the test this week.
Herpes. No, kidding. I'm married. 8 years. Don't worry about it.
Herpes. Yeah, so just to loop back, if you haven't listened to last week's episode, probably just go and listen to that one first. We sort of explain everything then, and we go through the questions and everything like that. But we'll just do a quick, sort of a brief condensed version of what the personality test is. So it's basically it's called, well, we're doing it from 16personalities.com. So feel free to jump on this and do this yourself. Like Ash said, I did mine last week, and go and find out all about that if you want in the previous episode, or on YouTube, watch the VOD, or jump on the website, blah, blah, blah. So what this does is it sort of helps to narrow things down and sort of put you into one of 16 different personality categories, groups, rather. And then, so what it does is there are 4 personality types within each category, and then there's 4 categories within the personality test. So you could be ranging from what I got last week, which was entertainer, or you could be someone who is more of a commander. You know, there's a lot of different things. So you've got the analysts, you've got the diplomats, you've got sentinels, and you've got the explorers.
And they've all got different categories in underneath them. You don't need to listen.
Yeah, all got different. Yeah, they all sort of range to different personality types, depending on, you know, if you're a bit more of a logical thinker, if you're a bit more of a philosophical person, which I feel Ash is going to slide into today.
Philosophical, you reckon?
Mm-hmm. I do.
I reckon it's going to be like introverted, sad lady.
You know what? If that comes up, it's not one of the 16 personality types. It says you found the secret 17th personality type.
Okay, so the thing that I'm a little bit concerned about with this is because... So my diagnosis is literally called borderline personality disorder.
Yep.
Which means I'm all of above and everything and bits of all of it and all of the things. And I don't know what's going on.
Which means we can do this test like 3 or 4 times.
And it'll always be different.
Answer. So
this is not going to help my mental state. I literally used to text Brogan all the time and be like, how would you describe me as a person? She's like, what are you talking about? I was like, I don't have a personality. And she's like, yes, you do. And I was like, I don't believe you. So let's see what happens.
And then you can message us to her, let her know, and then just be like, this is what you should have said. And then take the test again. And then send the other result to her and be like, this is what you should have said. And then take it again, send the same result to her, and be like, this is what you should have said.
Yeah. Tanna sent me a meme last night, and it was... I just need to... Hold on, I need to find this. It was like, what's your D&D class? And I don't know, can you see how many like little different boxes there are? And they've all got like little lists and stuff.
Yeah.
I have 1 or 2 things in every single box.
Yeah, good.
And I was like, oh, cool. I'm all of them except for a paladin. Makes sense.
It's the seeker of light.
But also, paladin says proud, loves embarrassing their friends but somehow never gets embarrassed. Definitely not me. Attends protests and or donates to charity. I don't like crowds and I'm always broke, so I can't do either of those, but I do share things. But that's the only one I don't have any of the things in, and that's like the nice one.
Yeah.
Anyway,
cool.
So let's give borderline personality disordered person personality test and see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh god.
We should actually do your which D&D class are you, like the little Facebook things, because I did mine like last week and I got Bard, Entertainer, hand in hand.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I'm probably going to get a rogue, let's be honest. What are you staring at?
It's like this big ass magpie that just landed outside.
Do you have ADD?
No, he's like,
Just
this is
asking.
a big boy. And he's fucking eyeing me
Send me a
too.
picture.
I can't look away. He like hasn't looked away. This is the strangest experience I have ever had.
Birds do not blink in the same way that humans do. Oh, that's misleading. Some birds blink so fast with each head movement
I
that
saw you.
eyesight is unable to be.
I saw you blink.
All right.
You lost.
Okay, you won the standoff with the bird.
Just making sure he's not planning anything.
Is your window shut?
I want to throw something at him.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to throw something
Don't
at him.
throw
That's
anything
terrible.
at the bird. Give him.
Stop looking at
Give
me!
him a snack.
Stop looking at me, Swan. Oh my god, should I? I'll give him some bread, and then maybe he won't eat my insides.
Don't give him bread. Give him meat.
Sorry, I'll just chop off my finger from all the meat that
Do you
I
not have
laying
any
around.
like ham or tuna or anything like that? Or you?
I do have
There you
ham.
go. Give him some ham.
That's alright, that meat. It's cold though. What I want is warm, fleshy, bloody meat from that guy that gave me the food.
No. He's like, oh, friend. The big bird is a friend.
Back to it.
I've recorded that on my phone. I screen recorded all that.
Yeah, rad. Hell yeah. He just flew off. He left a piece of ham.
He'll come back. Okay.
Some people.
So, some people, some birds.
Okay, so let's get cracking, shall we?
Mhm.
Let's get started. Ash,
Mm.
are you ready to take the test?
Sure.
So be open, be honest, even if you don't like the answer.
I always am.
Try not to leave any neutral answers,
Mm-hmm.
and this will absolutely not take less than 12 minutes. Okay. You enjoy, question number 1. I'm not going to question all of them. I'm not going to number all of them. It's just question number 1. This is where we start.
Jesus
Question number 1.
Christ, you don't
Ash,
say
are you ready? Question number 1. Question number 1. Are you ready?
Yes!
Yeah,
For
okay.
God's sake.
You enjoy vibrant social events with lots of people.
Kinda disagree.
Kind of disagree. Okay. You often spend time exploring unrealistic yet intriguing ideas.
Kinda agree.
Kind of agree. Okay. Your travel plans are more likely to look like a rough list of ideas than a detailed itinerary.
Totally disagree. I used to be a travel agent.
Yeah, that's true. That's right. Yeah. I can't imagine that you would leave anything. You'd be like, no, I'm going here and here and then here, and I'm gonna leave myself this amount of time to do whatever I want, but then I'm going here and here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Sweet. Oh, what is this? This needs to go away.
Okay, bye.
Not you sausage! I'm talking about a pop-up. You often think about what you should have said in a conversation long after it has taken place.
Hard agree.
Hard agree?
All the fucking time. Even when the conversation's gone well, I'm like, what else could I have said that would have made it better?
What could I have said? Would have made it like just that little bit better if they'd laughed. If your friend is sad about something, your first instinct is to support them emotionally not try to solve their problems?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
It depends on the...
There's a couple,
Hold on, I'm
there's
going
a
to
couple of
sneeze.
tough ones. Boo! That's you.
Boo! I'm going to go with a little agree.
Little agree?
Yeah, a little agree.
First instinct is to support them emotionally, not try to solve their problem.
Yeah, and then quickly I try and solve their problem if I'm sort of getting the hint that it's something I might be able to help with. What if it's something that I'm likely not going to be able to help with? It's just the support, because what the fuck am I gonna do?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So it's situational.
People can rarely upset you.
Hard disagree.
Hard disagree.
I'm soft and squishy. Please don't yell at me.
Okay.
I get upset when people don't reply to me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm a bit over this. I'm shit at that.
No.
Look, a change of subject. You often rely on other people to be the ones to start a conversation and keep it going.
Disagree, because none of my friends ever text me.
If you have to temporarily put your plans on hold, you make sure it is your top priority to get back on track as soon as possible.
Little agree?
Little agree?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not really busy enough that things get interrupted. You know, but I mean, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Little agree.
You rarely worry if you made a good impression on someone you
I
met.
disagree. I'm always panicked.
Okay. It would be a challenge for you to spend the whole weekend by yourself without feeling bored.
Hard disagree. Okay, no, change that to kind of disagree. Because I can easily spend the entire weekend by myself, as I often do, but I do lose interest in things and get bored and then move on to something else, and then sometimes I get frustrated and then I eat.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, good. Okay. You are more of a detail-orientated person than a big picture person.
Say that sentence again.
Yeah, you are more of a detail-oriented.
What did you say the first
than a
time?
big
Did you say
picture person.
orientated?
Orientated.
Yeah, I thought so.
I did.
I was like, hold on.
Detail-oriented than a big picture person.
I don't know how to answer that. Because I feel like... I feel like I start with the big picture, and then to actually get to where I want to be, I then get down into like the nitty-gritty details of it.
So it's definitely detailed then. So
But
instead of
I
like,
need both.
this is the big picture, let's just get there. It's like, this is the big picture.
These are the steps I need to
this
take.
is
Okay,
how
all
we
right,
get
go
there.
kind of agree. Because there are some things where I don't think about steps. I'm just like, yeah, fuck it, YOLO. Buy a house.
Sweet. Yeah, yeah, do it. You are very affectionate with people you care about.
Hard agree, I love you.
You have a careful and methodical approach to life.
It depends on if I'm manic or not. Because if this is not a quiz I should be taking, because like,
But it definitely is.
but all of them are just going to be neutral answers. Sometimes.
You haven't had one yet.
Because
You haven't
I'm
had a neutral
actively
answer
trying not to, but my instinct so far has been
Good.
to say neutral, but I'm not allowed to.
yet. I'm not going to let you say
I know.
neutral, so it's all right.
You have a careful
You're
and
gonna have to pick an
methodical
answer.
approach to life. I don't know. Like, I'm so impulsive sometimes. A lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also aware that if I have to think things through, otherwise I fuck shit up. Let's go with kind of a little disagree.
Just to life. So, big things in life. Big things in
A
life.
little disagree. I literally texted Tanna the other day and I said, can we get a cat or have a baby? And he said, you don't need either of those things.
That is, oh my god, such a jump.
Can we get a cat or have a baby?
Cat or have a baby, and then his best response, you don't need either of them.
And I was like, yeah, you're probably right.
Oh fuck, he has got his head too screwed on.
He's perfect
Like,
for me.
that's just, fuck. That's amazing. Fuck. Jesus, that's great. Alright. Oh. You are still bothered by the mistakes you made a long time ago.
Hard agree.
Okay.
I think that's last time. I'm such a mess. Last time I got like in a really, really bad depressive state, I literally sent my boyfriend from year 10 or year 11, so this is fucking 10 years ago, a message saying I'm sorry. It's like, he doesn't even remember who I am probably, but like that's such a
Wow.
shit person. Anyway, yes, all the time. What's next?
Wow.
Next question, thank you.
Is there an extra agree button that we can do?
Is there an extra this person needs help button? More help.
At parties and similar events, you can mostly be found farther away from the action.
So again, it depends if I'm manic or not. If I'm manic, it's a hard disagree. I'm the one that's trying to make people do shots and running around just being a menace. If I'm not manic, I'm not at the party.
Or if you're not at the party, then this question does not qualify. So,
Okay, you know
In
what?
general-
Go a little agree.
a little agree?
Actually, no, go a little disagree, because if I'm at the party, likely I'm already a bit manic, so I'll be more into it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone.
That's fair enough. Okay. You often find it difficult to relate to people who let their emotions guide them.
Kind of disagree.
Kind of disagree. Okay. When looking for a movie to watch, you can spend ages browsing the catalogue.
Kind of disagree. I don't like making decisions, so I'll just do it really quickly and not think about it too much.
Fair enough. You can stay calm under a lot of pressure.
Disagree. Hard disagree.
Alrighty. When in a group of people you do not know, you have no problem in jumping right into their conversation.
That's actually a kind of agree. Because if they don't know me, what are they going to do?
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. When you sleep, your dreams tend to be bizarre and fantastical.
Hard agree.
In your opinion, it is sometimes okay to step on others to get ahead in life.
Kind of disagree.
Kind of disagree.
Sometimes people are shitheads. Fuck them.
That's fair enough. You are dedicated and focused on your goals, only rarely getting sidetracked.
Hard disagree. Do you know how many business ideas I've fucking had? And I'm like, I could do this, I could do this, I can have that, I can do this. Nothing ever gets fucking
Yeah.
finished.
Well, do it then.
Fuck off.
Fuck off, you and your shitty support. How dare you? Who do you think you are? All right, if you make a mistake, you tend to start doubting yourself, your abilities, or your knowledge.
Hard agree. All the time. Even if I don't make a mistake.
Okay. When at a social event, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know.
I'm going to go with a little disagree, because a lot of the time I'll introduce myself, but if people don't react the way I want, I then will just immediately go away.
Fair. How do you expect them to react?
I don't know. Friendly?
Do you announce yourself as like a queen or an emperor or something?
No, but if I am trying to have a conversation with someone and they seem disinterested in talking to me, I'll be like, all right, well, I'll just go fuck myself then, and then I either go home or I go and talk to the one person that I know at that party, and then likely leave in 20 minutes.
Fair enough. You should start introducing yourself as an emperor. All right. Anyway, you lose. Woo! You usually lose interest in a discussion when it gets philosophical.
Hard agree. It's not that I'm not interested in it, I just don't like getting into arguments with people about things. Same with politics. Politics comes up, I check out. No thanks.
Fair enough. You would never let yourself cry in front of others.
I would never let myself. Doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Go with a little disagree.
Okay. You feel more drawn to places with a bustling and busy atmosphere than to more quiet and intimate ones.
Contextually, I would rather go into the city. But if it's like a bar or something, I would rather a quiet, more intimate, like, bar. Do you know what I mean? Go with a little disagree.
I'll disagree then. That's fair. You like discussing different views and theories on what the world could look like in the future.
Hard disagree.
Okay.
I don't like arguing with people.
Fair enough. When it comes to making life-changing choices, you mostly listen to your heart rather than your head. There's a lot of thinking going on right now.
I don't know.
I can see it in your face. There's just so much processing. You need to download some more RAM.
Download more. Yeah, okay. Go slightly, a little disagree. Mainly because I second guess myself. But if I'm manic and I don't second guess myself, I don't even think about shit.
That's fair enough. You cannot imagine yourself dedicating your life to the study of something you cannot see, touch, or experience.
Hard agree.
That's fair. You usually prefer to get your revenge rather than forgive.
Little agree. I'm petty.
Yeah, good. You often make decisions on a whim.
I'd agree.
The time you spend by yourself often ends up being more interesting and satisfying than the time you spend with other people.
I mean, mostly agree, but it's less my choice. People just don't hang out with me.
But so it's like the time you spend by yourself versus the time you spend with others.
Well, I mean, I like spending more time by myself, but I feel like that's a defense mechanism because I don't really get to spend time with other people.
So when you do spend time with people, do you find it more satisfying to be by yourself or when you're with them?
Fine, go a little disagree. Mainly because I'm including Tanna.
Okay. You often put special effort into interpreting the real meaning or message of a song or a movie.
I disagree. I don't give a shit.
aka the red curtain.
Red curtains.
You know exactly what you want.
Hard disagree. I have no idea.
Good. I was already clicking that before you had answered.
Be like, nah, this bitch indecisive as fuck.
Mm-hmm. You rarely think back on the choices you made and wonder what you could have done differently.
What do you think I'm gonna say, Tate?
Neutral, I reckon, for sure.
Hard fucking disagree.
All right. When in a public place, you usually stick to quieter and less crowded areas.
Hard agree.
Hard agree. You tend to focus on present realities rather than future possibilities.
Kinda agree.
Kinda. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings.
Kinda disagree. I think I get people's feelings pretty good.
These are statements. These aren't questions. So I don't know why I'm posing them to you as a question. Kind of disagree. When starting to work on a project, you prefer to make as many decisions upfront as possible.
Kinda agree. It just resolves sort of conflict.
Kind of good. When you know someone thinks highly of you, you also wonder how long it will be until they become disappointed in you.
Kinda agree.
What? No.
Yeah, I'm always worried when I'm gonna finally let someone down. I say finally as if it takes a long time. It doesn't.
Finally! Oh my god, I was waiting for you to be let down for so long. Fuck me. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation.
Actually, kind of agree.
Yeah.
I can do that shit pretty well.
I would agree with that. You often drift away into daydreaming about various ideas or scenarios.
Maybe a little degree. Degree. I don't often like daydream. Like, I tend to actively think about stuff like that, but I do it quite often, so a little agree.
Do. You look after yourself first.
Fucking hell.
You look after yourself first, and others come in second.
I'd say a little disagree. Although I am doing more of the looking after myself first. But, yeah, a little disagree.
That's good. Even when you have planned a particular daily routine, you usually just end up doing what you feel like at any given moment.
Hard agree.
Your mood can change very quickly.
Hard agree.
Yeah. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life.
Kind of agree, but I also don't think there is one.
42.
That's my next tattoo behind my ear.
Yeah.
I've also got Don't Panic on my arm.
Hell yeah. We talked about this like a while ago.
Probably.
I remember. Yeah. You often talk about your own feelings and emotions.
Hard agree. Oh, no, I kind of agree.
Yeah. All right. 80% done. We're nearly there. You have got... Stop calling me mum.
Hi, Mum.
You have got detailed education or career development plans stretching several years into the future.
A little agree. I have a business idea that I'm sort of trying to work towards.
Yeah, cool. You rarely dwell on your regrets.
Hard disagree.
Okay. Spending time in a dynamic atmosphere with lots of people around quickly makes you feel drained and in need of a getaway.
Hard agree. I'm very one or the other. I'm not very in the middle.
Yeah. That's good. But that's good because it means you're very decisive on on different things.
Well.
So it's easy. You see yourself as more of a realist than a visionary.
Kind of agree.
You find it easy to empathize with a person who has gone through something you never have.
A little agree.
It's a tough one.
I think I can.
Just a little bit.
Like, if it's somebody that's, like, physically in front of me kind of thing, and I actually have to empathize. This sounds sociopathic, but I actually have to empathize with them because they're in front of me. Whereas if it's somebody I will likely never meet, never have met, hear of, I don't. That's very psychopathic of me. Sorry.
Yeah.
At least I fucking yawn.
For when we do the sociopath, psychopath test. When we find out that we're both fucked.
Yeah, you're a sociopath and I'm a psychopath. I can fake it, you can't.
Yeah, exactly. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts.
Kind of agree.
Okay. Alright, 90%. Your emotions control you more than you control them.
Hard agree.
You don't control me emotions. Only I control me. After a long and exhausting week, a fun party is what you need.
Little disagree.
Not disagree. You frequently find yourself wondering how technological advancement could change everyday life.
Kind of agree. Oh, no, a little agree. I mostly
agree?
think about autopilot cars.
Yeah, they're so dangerous. You always consider how your actions might affect other people before doing something.
Kind of disagree. I do the thing and then think about it after.
Yeah, whoops. Shouldn't have done that. You still honour the commitments you have made, even if you have a change of heart.
Kind of disagree. I will flake if I don't feel like it.
Fair enough. You rarely feel insecure.
Hard disagree.
Hard disagree?
Hard disagree.
Alright, are you ready? This is it. Do you have anything else to say? Anything in your last defense?
I'm sorry.
Fair enough. Your personality type is adventurer.
Ooh!
There we go.
That's not at all what
so, there we go. Your current personality
Okay, yeah,
type
thank you. That's better.
is probably that's a better
Right now, at
distinguishment.
this very moment, I'm an
Right
adventurer.
now, you're an adventurer, which is ISFP-T.
I'm going to write that down, yeah.
So, in the mind, your trait determines how we interact with our environment. 53% introverted, 65% observant, 65% feeling, 61% prospecting, and 99% turbulent.
Oh my god!
1% assertive. Identity. This trait underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities and decisions. 1% assertive, 99% turbulent. Like,
It means I'm a fucking mess.
this is bang on.
Oh my god!
Like, that's it. Yep. Start reading.
Oh my god, the quote says, I change during the course of a day. I wake up, I'm one person. When I go to sleep, I know I'm for certain I'm somebody else. Bob Dylan. Oh my god!
Ash, let's start going through this. So, take it away.
Adventurer personalities are true artists, but not necessarily in the typical sense where they're out painting happy little trees. Often enough, though, they are perfectly capable of this. Rather, it's that they use aesthetics, design, and even their choices and actions to push the limits of social convention.
I mean...
Adventurers enjoy upsetting traditional expectations with experiments in beauty and behaviour.
Chances are they've expressed more than once the phrase, don't box me in.
I feel so fucking called out right now.
This is the biggest atting of all time.
Oh my god. Please keep reading. Tell me more things.
Adventurers live in a colourful, sensual world, inspired by connections with people and ideas. These personalities take joy in reinterpreting these connections, reinventing and experimenting with both themselves and new perspectives. No other type explores the experiments in this way more. This creates a sense of spontaneity,
Sorry, hold on.
making adventurers seem unpredictable even to their close friends and loved ones.
I just skimmed forward and it said, however, if a criticism does get through, it can end poorly.
Criticism does get through, can end poorly. Some adventurers can handle kindly phrased commentary, valuing it as another perspective to help push their passions in new directions. But if the comments are more biting and less mature, adventurer personalities can lose their temper in a spectacular fashion.
Oh my god! Oh wow. Oh my god.
Then the next line, adventurers are more sensitive to other people's feelings and value harmony. When faced with criticism, it can be a challenge for people with this type to step away from the moment long enough to not get caught up in the heat of the moment. But living in the moment goes both ways, and once the heightened emotions of an argument cool, adventurers can usually call the past and move on as though it never occurred. It had me right up until that last line. I was right there, and then...
I can move on from stuff though, but I'd still have it. I can still bring it up later on. Like, I'm not gonna forget it, but I can ignore it for a bit. Strengths and weaknesses: imaginative,
Strengths and
passionate,
weaknesses.
Curious, artistic.
Well,
Weaknesses: unpredictable, easily stressed, fluctuating self-esteem. Oh my god.
Let's take a look at adventurers that you might know. Mm-hmm. So Lana Del Rey, Kevin Costner,
Okay.
Avril Lavigne,
God.
Frida Kahlo,
Who?
Britney Spears.
Oh, thank you.
Frida Kahlo. So you would probably know the famous painting of the lady with the somewhat monobrow.
No.
Frida Kahlo. Go.
It's alright, I'll Google it later. Keep going.
Surely. Michael Jackson. Jessica Alba. Joss Stone. Beatrix Kiddo. Jesse... okay, so there's a TV characters. Beatrix Kiddo from Kill Bill. Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. Jesse.
Yeah, nice.
Eowyn from Lord of the Rings.
Fuck yeah!
Kate Austen from Lost. Don't know who that is.
Okay.
Claire Littleton from Lost. Hurley from Lost. Thea Queen from Arrow.
Fuck yes!
Remy Hadley
Thea.
from House.
Hell yeah!
And Edith Crawley from Downton Abbey.
I don't watch Downton. Oh, I like that. I love that there's a Lord of the Rings character in there, and I love that it's Eowyn. That makes me happy.
Yeah.
Parenthood. You want a baby or a cat?
So, like this one.
I haven't seen that before.
No? So she was like she's a painter. I think she's Mexican? Yeah, Mexican. There we go. So yeah, she's a painter. Very talented painter.
That's really... Oh my god. I feel so called out. Wow. I like that we both got explorers though. I said that I would be sentinel or explorer.
Yeah.
You thought I was going to be an analyst. Debater, didn't you? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Oh my god. Remember how I said that I keep calling it the ISFP test?
Mm-hmm.
That's my personality type.
Well, that's
Was
why.
I saying
There we go.
ISFP or INFP? I think I was saying INFP,
INFP.
which is
test.
mediator. Wow. I feel so called out and I love it.
Take us through what you're thinking, feeling, reading right now. What's going on?
The word damn is just reappearing in my head over and over again. Damn. That's really cool. Happy to be who they are. Well, sometimes I don't know what that is. I love that it was 99%
Turbulent. 1% assertive.
99%.
19. That is a definite. Like, that's not like I could go either way, or it was maybe a little points off this direction or that direction. 1% assertive.
Wow.
1%.
72% of assertive adventurers consider themselves unique and or special compared to 39% of turbulent adventurers.
They think they're unique, but they're not.
64% of assertive adventurers feel like they effectively manage stress compared to 24%. Yeah.
See, you're not special. Neville Longbottom is special.
It just means I have no control over anything. Oh my god. Well, there you go. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know what that means. That's crazy. That's so funny.
There you go.
I can't get over that Bob Dylan quote at the start.
Makes sense. It just makes sense.
It does. Can you finish the episode? I can't think.
So I think that's where we're gonna leave it. Just with Ash's brain just completely breaking, and just coming to terms with everything. And it is a lot easier to see it there and read through it and go, fuck, yep, that's me.
I've never been so perfectly defined.
99% turbulent. That's just.
I want that as a tattoo. 99% turbulent.
That's just like
It's my new Instagram bio.
I don't. Wow. Yeah. You've done well. So how do you feel about that? Being an adventurer.
I'm glad it was in the sort of creative side of things. I just feel so called out. My Instagram bio, the second line is my energy is CN. That's either chaotic neutral or chaotic noob. I feel like that fits within the 99% turbulent. Oh, anyway, that was fun. I'm glad we did that. Yeah. That was enjoyable. Yeah. Like we said in the last episode, I'm just going to finish it because for some reason
I can just see it in your face, like you're trying to compose yourself so hard and just get through it, but like there's so much going on back there.
I need to lie at the couch and stare at the ceiling. Thanks so much for listening.
Thank you. Thanks for
please subscribe to the YouTube channel, share us with your friends, go on iTunes, do all the things, please.
And
how many of you knew I was going to be such a nightmare?
I mean, I knew you were going to be a nightmare, like, before this whole test thing, like, but that's just... They're separate issues.
Separate incidents.
But,
anyway.
But, yeah, drop us a line. Thanks very much for listening.
I've been Ash.
And I've been Tate.
And this has been NotasFkd.
Bye!
Bye!
just leave like the next 2 minutes just of silence, just literally hearing just your brain ticking and breaking and going, fuck, damn.
Oh, I need to go play Stardew Valley and stare at
Hardcore.
the sky. I don't know.